it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD, and today we are here to watch some of the scariest clips that I have found on the internets. Now, with that being said, make sure to, crack open a brewski, you know what I'm saying? Pop some popcorn, take out your breast if you're a female. Let's get into this, and do not clip that because I'm going to edit that out of the live stream.
Nuke Stop 5 viewer Ariel sent in this next creepy video. Now, Ariel says that strange things often happen in their home, especially around their cute little dog, Bingo. Doors in the house open on their own.
Yeah, Bingo.
Things mysteriously fall to the ground. And Bingo often seems to bark at something that she and her husband just can't see. One day, while Ariel and her husband are watching TV, this happens.
Let them know, Bingo.
My family is Mexican, but who was it so boring?
The little dog seems to be pushed and then squeals in pain and absolutely freaks out, jumping on the couple and refusing to get off the couch. But just what happened? They have no idea. In this next video that unfortunately was posted online with no credit, a man says that his dog has been acting odd for no apparent reason for the last 15 minutes. So he grabs his phone and starts filming.
It's been freaking me out for about 15 minutes. I know, dude.
My hound sees them.
What's going on?
He sees them. He sees them.
What
Where they at? What is that, boy? Was that Timmy's trapped in the well and the barn is on fire?
What are you seeing? Why don't you back up, Charlie? I know. Calm down. It's okay. What are you seeing? You're freaking me out, buddy. Do we need to go? Should we go, Bubba? You tell me when it's time to go.
Where are we going?
'Cause I don't know what you're looking at.
I don't really see much of.
Go. You let me know, buddy.
We should probably steal this dog though. This dog looks like he fits perfectly in a shopping cart and or a small gangsterlicious man bag of some sort. I heard that. Someone said get out.
You leave when we gotta go.
Someone said that.
As soon as you walk out, I'll be right behind you.
The dog seems to bark and react to something that his owner can't see.
That dog talking.
But I have to ask, did you see it?
I heard it.
Unexplained small dark shadows seem to be flying around the room, and the dog seems to be reacting to them. The first unexplained dark orb appears above the window frame, then in front of the windows, on the ceiling, and even down the side hallway.
Yeah, that's not good.
Even creepier. When the man asks the dog, should we go? An unexplained female voice seems to whisper, get out.
Yeah.
Should we go? Yeah?
Yeah, that's certified bad.
So did these dogs see and possibly even get attacked by something paranormal?
Jump them.
Well, you decide. Child's play. A guy named Chris posted this video that his mother captured.
Oh my God, that food looks so good.
During a family get-together in
Delicious.
Colombia. While his mom is taking some candid video of the family, she captures something truly disturbing.
Completely deliciously disturbing. What happens? Did somebody's gooch fall out? Did Louis C.K. pull his balls out in front of me? That guy looks like Louis C.K. Yes, Mexican words. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Did you see it?
I ain't see shit.
While the family is sitting down to eat, a little translucent girl seems to run past the camera at a super fast speed.
Motherfucker, is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Is that literally the blue blur? Motherfucker.
Disturbing.
Word?
Ya estamos aquí en la merienda. Tamalito con chocolate, queso, pan y mantecadita. Buen provecho para todos. Marta siente... usted le va a tomar la foto a los...
Did you see it? While the family is sitting down to eat, a little translucent girl seems to run past the camera at a super fast speed.
Photoshop? Perhaps.
And no one sees her.
I didn't.
Some people in Chris's video comments seem to think that this was simply a
Hell
real
yeah,
child
Nuke's top
running
5.
past the camera, even though she seems to
What's
have
up, Ava
a
Gonzalez?
see-through head. But Chris posted another video to show that running through that area would be impossible, even for a child.
Esa es la sala, que es el comedor. A este lado hay una pared.
On this side, there's a wall with some rooms where we don't know why it went that way.
Estaban diciendo que el niño sale debajo del mesón, pero es imposible. Entonces si ustedes miran el video, es como si lo hubiera atravesado aquí esto así.
Chris says that no child was present during this dinner. So what is this?
Yep.
In this next clip, a woman named Anisha says that late one night she caught something on video that made her blood run cold. Lights can be seen flickering in the background before a bright flash. But again, did you see it?
Kinda.
In the flash, the silhouette of a young boy can be seen for a fraction of a second, seemingly looking up at the mirror. So did Chris and Anisha both catch a ghost child on camera? Or are these both some very strange camera glitches? You decide.
We're not gonna talk about the fact that this ghost child is obviously not wearing any pantaloons. Yeah, I'd say move. Run for your life, burn it to the ground. Definitely good options. All three are good options, really.
Getting cold feet.
Word?
Popular Japanese ghost hunters Gachan and Daichan from the YouTube channel Clip Store are exploring an old apartment building that has been abandoned for over 30 years. The story goes that a woman who lived in the building took her own life after a falling out with the property's owner. Soon after, the owner himself mysteriously just disappeared,
That nigga
never
ran.
to be seen again.
Did he do it?
The other tenants believed the building to be cursed and quickly moved out, leaving the complex completely abandoned.
Obviously.
So, Gachan is all alone exploring the old apartment of the property owner. Meanwhile, Daichan is checking out another nearby building. The two ghost hunters are talking to each other over the phone as they explore. Suddenly, Gachan experiences something truly terrifying.
Yeah, I saw it too, Jack Avery.
っていうただちょっとお互い見つけた部屋を調査する。何の音今の？
What was that just now? What was what?
え？何の音？
Shit. Oh, no. That's when I get my kids, I get my station wagon, I load it all into the house, and I get out of there because I've got 3 babies. I can't do that. I've got 3 babies.
Gachan hears an odd sound and then looks up to see what looks like a strange face peering down at him from upstairs.
That's some PT's level
He's
shit.
shocked, but as he moves to get a better view, there's nothing there. Gachan gathers his courage and heads upstairs to investigate.
No.
And this is when things get really weird.
Weirder than it already was? Who lives there? Oogie Boogie from... Oh my God. That one got me. Were those feet? Where's the legs? Were those feet behind him? Definitely feet. 1,000,000%.
Gachan notices a mirror in the middle of the room, and when he lowers his camera to get a better look, he sees someone's bare feet standing right behind him. Gachan quickly spins around in terror, but there's no one there. At this point, Gachan has had about enough.
Even if I ain't have a gun, I'd have turned around spraying. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, I threw water at it or something, you know?
He hurries back downstairs and outside where Daichan is waiting for him. So, what do you think? Did Gachan and Daichan see the former tenant who passed away here? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Oh, I don't think
decide.
that's no hoax. Oh, that ain't no hoax.
The book under the boards.
Book under the
Amelia
boards.
says that she has recently moved into a 250-year-old Victorian home in the UK. One day, she notices a loose floorboard, and she decides to pull it up and see what's underneath. Buried amongst the dirt and copper pipes, she finds a coin from the year 1904. She also finds a very strange old book.
How long do you reckon that was in there for? It's definitely a book, but they're not like actual pages, they're like really thick.
The book seems to be an old photo
Like on some
album,
Harry Potter type
but as
hits.
she flips through the pages, the pictures become more and more bizarre. Some showing photos of empty rooms in her house.
The rest
Yo, what's
of the
up, Robert
album
Ferris?
is filled with pictures of
What's
empty
up, Broderick
rooms
Black?
that have an unsettling feeling. A
Yo,
dark
what's up,
shadow
Magnus?
appears in all of these photos.
Soon after discovering the strange old book, Amelia starts to experience very odd things around her home.
What
And it's
the?
like, it just stopped.
There's no
And now
way.
it's like,
Show the rest of it. Show the rest of it. There's no way. Show the rest. Oh, shit.
am I tripping out?
I mean, put your hand in front of it. Put your hand up under it. We gotta check it for strings.
Now, some video commenters believe the floating dart might be some sort of strange magnetic phenomenon, but what happens next is a bit harder to explain. Late one night, Amelia hears banging noises from her upstairs bedroom. She grabs her phone to document as she hurries upstairs to investigate. What happens next chills her to her core.
Don't show us. The scariest footage I've caught so far. I kept hearing what? What'd you hear? What? Not the gaming setup. Not my gaming headphones. Come on, baby. I ain't finished paying the payments on them
As
shits.
Amelia enters, a curtain flies open and a pair of headphones that are hanging on her wall drop to the floor on their own. Now note that this is the same room where the weird floating dartboard from earlier hangs on the wall. Amelia says she is terrified. She says that now strange things have started to happen in the house all the time. So did Amelia disturb some sort of spiritual presence in the house when she removed and opened the old book? Or just what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments. Off the wall. Now this next clip is over 12 years old and was filmed with someone's phone pointed at a CCTV screen. So obviously it's complete potato quality, but the clip was so strange that I just had to include it in the list. Now this video was filmed in the Ciudadela Plaza in Guadalajara, Mexico. Through the years, many workers and shoppers at the plaza claim to have experienced strange, unexplained events. Workers say that they often hear a child running and playing in the dead of night, and many shoppers claim to have seen a little boy who then vanished right before their eyes. So late one night, after closing, security guards at the plaza spot a lone little boy running through the back hallways, all alone. Some plaza workers are reviewing the footage, and they are shocked by what they see.
Oh, hell no. What the shit?
Ve que aquí se mete en la pared. No. Fíjate, subió el pie.
The little boy seems to disappear right through a closed and locked door in one of the hallways. Perhaps even right through the actual wall.
Oh.
A security guard is dispatched to go find the little boy, and things get even creepier.
Word?
¿Te fijas? No, ahí se va a meter, espérate. Mira, está. Ay, no mames.
Mother, no, hell no. What the shit? Yo, homie came through the door. Nigga, hold up. Hold up.
Mira, está. Ay, no mames. No, ¿y sabes qué?
No. No. I don't do none of that.
The security guard unlocks the door and goes in, but finds no one inside the locked room.
Run, children, run.
Watch in disbelief as the little boy's head appears again right beside the guard, and he seems to be peeking right out of the actual wall above the man's head.
Motherfucker, what?
So could this be the little boy ghost that plaza shoppers claim to see? Let me know what you think. The Akita Phantom. This next creepy clip comes from Cuernavaca, Mexico. Now, the ancient Aztecs believed the land of Cuernavaca was a sacred place, inhabited by spirits. Later, when the Spanish invaded the area, they told of strange occurrences, eerie sounds in the night, unexplained movements, and what they called, quote, restless spirits. Fast forward to today, and a man in Cuernavaca has a CCTV camera set up to monitor his 3 dogs every night. On December 7th, just after 4 a.m., something happens that is downright chilling.
Oh, shit. What type of shit? Yeah, you might want to shack up with the homies. You gonna steal the dog's kennel? Bro, they robbing kennels now? That's ruthless. That's ruthless shit.
Suddenly, with no explanation, the kennel seems to be aggressively yanked forward and then to the side. The dog leaps up and bolts out of the kennel in a panic, confused and growling at something. The nervous pup cautiously investigates, seemingly trying to figure out what just happened. Moments later, the third dog walks into the room, clearly alarmed by the commotion. The new doggy just kind of sits and stares at the other dog in the kennel, seeming to wonder, what the hell was all that? But what caused the kennel to move so violently? Was it an unseen force? Did the dog randomly just kind of spaz out? Or was it something paranormal on the old Cuernavaca land? As always, you decide. Head off. Eric Cannon and his dance troupe from Tacloban City, Philippines traveled to Sydney, Australia for a dance competition. Late one night, around midnight, the group is waiting for their train at Sydney Central Station when they notice something truly bizarre across the tracks.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. No. What?
Around midnight, the group is waiting for their train at Sydney Central Station when they notice something truly bizarre across the tracks.
Motherfucker, what?
Maka-MJS to.
Guys, maki-MJS tayo, guys.
What?
An older woman can be seen standing on the platform, and, well, she doesn't seem to have a head.
She's got broad shoulders to be a female. Must be a linebacker.
And just when you think this might be a mannequin or some kind of illusion, the woman clearly takes a step forward, moving as if nothing is wrong. But things get even weirder.
Does it?
Because this eerie phenomenon is not just happening in Australia. In the very same month, a young boy in UT Singapore was filming a video on his way to school to show his family the town's brand new water park. But after sharing the video in his family group chat, his Uncle Dennis spotted something very odd.
Looks like a regular day on the bus to me. That could be rough.
As the boy pans his phone to the sidewalk, he unknowingly captures what looks like the figure of a headless man casually standing on the street. The boy's uncle shared the footage with the YouTube channel Supernatural Confessions, and the video quickly went viral. So, what do you think? Did two different people really capture headless figures just walking among us? Well, as always, you decide.
Nah.
Scream.
It could be a headless
Cruz
entity.
claims that he is haunted by a dark entity. He says that many strange paranormal things have happened to him, but nothing as crazy as what he recorded late one night near the end of December. Just as Jorge is about to go to bed, he hears strange noises and gets up to investigate. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
I swear to God, there was like some...
Dude, good grief, man. You got... Who's screaming? You got hoes?
What the f*** is that?
Who's screaming?
You gotta be kidding me! Who goes there? Who goes there? That cannot be f***ing real.
What's really hood, bitch?
What the f***?
You good?
You gotta be kidding me.
You better have your clothes on when I come in there, too.
You gotta be f***ing kidding me.
Sound like you on drugs, bitch. She doing meth? Booger Sugar? Sherman Hemsley? Love Boat?
You gotta be messing with me. I swear to God, this gotta be a f***ing joke.
I got tons of names for it.
I command you to leave in the name of Jesus Christ.
Nigga, she gonna scream at you again.
Oh, f***.
Stop using religion on the ghost. They don't like it.
Adrenaline going right through my body.
Yeah, you should be. Shit.
What the f*** is that? What the f***?
Damn, she must get sexy red level pound-tounding right now. God, somebody got her in a huckleback. That's because that's no warm welcome. You know, that she's not receiving a warm welcome. You know, or a Long John Silver, or a soup kitchen. You know, got tons of names for it. You know, the Cambodian creamsicle. There's no way any of those things are happening. All of this could be a Cambodian creamsicle. Those are rough on the landing and the takeoff. Yeah, it could be Cambodian. Huckleback. Could be a huckleback. For real, Apex. Maybe someone dying. Could be. Who knows? Who goes there, bitch?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Show your pussy, bitch. Hey, you screaming like that, you better be naked.
Close?
You better have your ID out. Show your ID. Don't be nut.
Is that... Guys, you...
Gonna be nutting that damn hard.
You gotta be kidding me.
Better have the money.
What's the thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna need the Cash App. You know what I mean? Coming from my crib, nutting that damn hard. I'm gonna need the money up front. Shit, you know what I mean? Jeez. At least that's how much is that? You charge for that one? A scream, that many screams? That's about 6 G's. That's real. You know what I mean? Yep. Gotta get that up front.
Oh, I'm getting a headache badly. I'm getting a fucking headache back.
Yeah, you should leave.
Oh,
Bitch. Damn. Damn it, Smoke.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh,
Run,
bitch. He hears strange blood-curdling screams, and as he goes in search of the source, he starts to hear loud banging and the sound of something moving around. Jorge himself starts...
Nigga, this worse than PT. Really? What did we do to deserve any of this? Is that why I've never gotten any of this? I do mostly good, you know what I mean? I'm both saint and sinner. I'm not either one all the way. That's why I've never gotten any of this. I lived in a haunted house when I was younger, but even then she didn't yell at us. It's probably because we didn't give her the huckleback. You guys ever seen Haunted Movie with Marlon Wayans? That chick got the huckleback from the ghost. We gonna edit that out.
Starts to scream even louder than the ghost. And finally, Jorge re-enters his kitchen to find that even though the room had been in perfect order just seconds before, now all of his cabinets are open and his furniture seems to have been tossed to the floor. So is Jorge experiencing a violent haunting by an evil entity or a poltergeist?
Oh,
or
shit.
is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Oh. It's like the ghost of a female who nutted way too many times and too hard in her life. We gonna edit that out. You know what I mean? Ladies, feel free to put your breast away. I've done a lot this segment.
Me and my shadow.
Word?
A girl in Davao, Philippines is waiting for her friend when she sees him crossing a footbridge to come meet her. She starts to film as he walks across the bridge, but her camera also picks up something very spooky.
Was it naked? Show your pussy, bitch. Show it. Show it all.
When the girl and her friend review her footage later, they realize that a strange, unexplained dark figure was following about 6 feet behind her friend. People who viewed the video had many theories as to what the odd dark shape was. Some said it was a headless dark spirit. Some said it was the Grim Reaper. And skeptics claimed it was simply his actual shadow, though no one could really explain why his shadow would be upright and 6 feet behind him. Meh. So, what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments.
I mean...
Scurry videos.
Scurry? Nigga, you black now? My nigga said scurry videos. I love nukes, man. I love nukes, man. This nigga said scurry video. No, what is he, like a overweight African-American female? You know what I'm saying? Like, scurry videos. I like that. It just sounds like something that a really, really ratchet black woman would say. Scurry videos, y'all. Y'all see them scurry videos? Oh, shit. I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, you scared me, like, nigga.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Creepy things happen around us every day, but most of us never even notice. Whether it be an object being slightly moved by an unseen force, or perhaps a shadow figure quickly darting past. Well, 5 unlucky people came face to face with things that they could not explain. And now today, we're gonna take a look at the videos that they managed to catch. Number 1. The paranormal couple Lainey and Ben have been living with an unwanted presence in their home for some time now. And over the last year, they've managed to catch a lot of bizarre things on the security cameras in their home. And while this presence usually appears to mean no harm, things have recently taken an interesting turn.
Oh.
What? Who just f***ing shot me? That's not funny.
While Ben was about to walk through a doorway in his home, the door randomly slammed shut.
Damn.
And you can clearly hear just how much force was behind this.
Damn.
What's concerning about this is if Ben had made it through the doorway just a few more inches, the door
he got hit with them
slammed
shits
into his face. Or even worse, this door could have slammed on the cute little kitty at the beginning of the video. And if that ever does happen, I'll be on my way to Lainey and Ben's with a bottle of holy water and some very harsh words. Number 2. TikTok user Danielle has a young daughter who she often posts videos of on TikTok. And just like most parents, Danielle set up a baby monitor to keep an eye on her daughter while she sleeps. Now, over the last few months, I've come across some pretty eerie videos of things caught on baby monitors, and I'm starting to think that something attracts these spirits to young children. Well, recently, while Danielle was doing homework at 1 a.m., something told her to check her baby monitor, and when she did, this is what she saw. as her daughter was sound asleep, something was lurking in her room. An orb with some pretty impressive size was floating nearby her daughter's crib. This orb floats back and forth through the room. After hearing something strange coming from her daughter's room, this mom quickly grabbed her phone in an attempt to catch whatever it may be on camera. But as she made her way through the hallway, something made its presence known.
But don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna let her know. You know what I mean? I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nope, ain't got it. What's going on? Oh, run, bitch! Get up out, run, bitch! Yep. No one faults her for that. Shit, I'd run out the house ass naked if I had to.
As she got closer to her daughter's room, it looks like whatever was inside decided to come say hi. Somehow, the beaded curtain gets parted in the middle, almost as if someone that we cannot see used their hand to push it to the side. This TikTok user made the best decision possible, as she quickly ran out of the house instead of continuing to investigate. Now this woman would definitely survive in a horror movie. Number 4. This next video was submitted to me by YouTube user Sasha Esser. The guy behind this channel has been exploring some pretty creepy locations, and recently he set out to explore a cemetery in Belgium in the middle of the night. And although he began this investigation alone, that's not exactly how it ended.
Uh-oh.
As Sacha is making his way through the cemetery, we can see a strange figure in the distance. And as he points his flashlight in that direction, this figure appears to have its eyes locked on Sacha before turning and walking away. Sacha claims that this figure had very pale skin, and after seeing it, he attempted to go after him, but even then, he disappeared out of nowhere. Number 5. The last video that we're gonna take a look at was uploaded by YouTube user The Willow Project. The man behind this account has been posting evidence of the paranormal force that's been lurking in his home. And just like with every other paranormal video that's posted on the internet, there's always people claiming that it's fake. So this man goes above and beyond to prove that there's nothing sketchy going on.
Guys, this is what I've been doing for the past few days. Yo, that's so nuts, dude. Yo, I kid you not, there's like, for the 100th time, there's nobody behind there, and I have 2 angles running. Look, I'll turn on the light. You see me? I'll close the door behind me. Okay. Check this out. There's nobody in here.
I saw something come out of this door just now. Type of 1 in the chat if you saw something just come out this door, like peek in out the door. Type of 2 in the chat if you didn't see it, as much as I kind of didn't see it, but I swore I saw it.
Nobody in this room. I'm literally at the entrance. As you can see, we have to turn on the light. Nobody's underneath there. As you can see, turning on the light. Okay. Closing the door. Closing, and remember, I do have 2 angles running. As you can see. Okay. This door is closed, and I'm right here. You see this? Nobody's here. Behind there, in this unit, as you can see,
is that door
I'm at
moving
this
by itself?
corner of the room. I'm opening this door.
I don't trust this.
Nobody's here.
I don't know why, but I don't
Here,
trust
nobody's
this.
walking, nobody's crawling. Opening, see on this angle here. I will show here, as you can see. I will show here again. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nobody's behind me, as you can see. Okay. Nobody's on this angle. You see this? I'm telling you. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. What the hell? I closed this door. What the f, man?
As you can see, something in this man's house is interacting with him by rolling the ball back. And after a few days of playing the ball game with this spirit, something strange happened in the middle of the night.
Oh, so they didn't show it. Oh, okay. So it might not have happened since he didn't show it.
You guys hear that? What the hell? Hello?
Uh-oh. Hello? Cue the Five Nights at Freddy's ad-libs.
Come on, come on. It's not turning on. Oh, shit. What the hell, dude? I'm getting enough of this shit. Seriously. Hello? Hello? Oh shit. This is fucked up, man. That's crazy.
At least the door didn't slam behind him.
A strange noise woke this man up in the middle of the night. And just like a true ghost hunter, his first thought was to grab his phone and start recording.
Yeah, he fucked around and found out for real.
The spirit in his home was ready to play as the ball comes bouncing out of the bathroom. And as he makes his way through the room, we can see something moving the door handle. But as he opens the door, there is nothing on the other side.
I'm knocking on the door. Word? Better be Uber Eats.
As Nat is investigating outside, another loud noise echoes through the trees, and then, after his flashlight goes out, a flashing red light spooks him, and he decides to return to his house.
Oh, that's just him being scared.
The sun has, quote, disappeared, and from the strange noises and flashing red light outside, Nat hides inside, hoping it's all just a bad dream. And then this happens.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazines. Something, 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 something. Used to use Listerine. I'm saying words, throwing words at the wall. Why you trying to open up my door? God damn, he got balls. Grab the pistol, baby. We gonna shoot.
The sounds of someone
trying to
or
get
something
in.
knocking
Probably
on
trying
Nat's
to get the
front door
loot.
can be heard, and Nat is understandably.
Who the hell is calling me? Hello? Hello? How are you doing?
Hey, here, I'm good. How are you doing?
My day is good. I am glad to hear your day is good as well.
Okay. Perfect. Sir, this is the short call about the previous car accident. Someone hit your car. It was not your fault. Can you recall this?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like about 3-4 months ago.
Okay, 4 months ago, okay. I'm so sorry for that. So, 2024, you have an accident?
Yes, I had one accident. I was coming off of the freeway, and I stopped at a red light, and someone rear-ended me, and he said he didn't have insurance.
Okay, insurance, okay. So did you receive any personal compensation for yourself?
I did not receive any compensation for me getting hit.
Okay, so you are totally eligible for the compensation money, right? Okay, so
Yeah.
then call to transfer one of my senior supervisor.
Okay.
Give you all assist you, right?
Thank
Stay on
you.
the line, please let me connect you.
Thank you for assisting me and connecting me. Hello.
Hi, this is James from Accident Claim. How are you today?
I'm doing good. Could be better. You know what I mean? I had to give my car back after it got rear-ended coming off the freeway about 3 months ago.
What sort of injuries do you have?
It happens to the best of us. Would you say?
What kind of pain or injuries do you have with that accident? Like a neck pain, back pain, what?
You say what type of car insurance did I have, or what make and model of the car?
I'm saying what kind of pains you have.
Oh,
Neck pain,
it was a
shoulder
Benz.
pain, back pain.
Oh, yeah, lower back pain. Only lower, though. Luckily, no upper back pain, just lower.
Okay, and how did the accident happen?
I was coming off the freeway, and I had stopped at a red light, and then a guy, he ran into the back of me, you know what I mean? Like, he hit my car from the back. I got out my car, and I asked him if he had insurance, and he said he didn't.
Okay. Did you talk about this accident to any lawyer or sign any paperwork?
I have not talked about the accident to any lawyers or signed any paperwork. Not yet, you know. I'm just wondering,
What is
like,
your name?
my name is Richard Barnett.
What is your mailing address?
My mailing address is, hold on, I just moved, I got you. 2468 Suck My Dick Avenue, Get a Real Job, You Loser. I can repeat it. Hello? Hello? Can you believe he cursed at us? Like, you know, it's calling to waste our time. Like, my bad, y'all. Y'all didn't come here to see that. He got mad. Why do scammers get so mad when you know what I mean? Like, when you don't fall for their foolishness. We should have kept them on the phone longer. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like we're supposed to fall for this.
He creeped out. Then he gets a notification on his phone from his motion detection camera placed outside his property. He opens it up and sees this. Someone can be seen standing on Nat's property, but Nat has no idea who it is. And what's weird is that the motion detection camera didn't record a video. It only managed to take a snapshot photo, which has never happened before. However, this was just the beginning. A little while later, Nat decides to sleep this nightmare off, but he's awoken to loud noises coming from
it was
outside.
a scammer, man. You know what I mean? They tried to get at us. No, what? What you yelling for? Valhalla? You Russian? You good, Nick? Nah, we're all full here, buddy. Nope. We don't want any. Don't want none of that. You should add that as a prank call. I'm gonna clip that. I'm probably gonna clip that as a prank call.
Sounds like a man can be heard screaming in Brazilian Portuguese, saying the word socorro, which translated to English means help. And then,
yeah, which translated further into English means he's doing drugs. Probably best to leave him to his own devices and, keep looking for signs elsewhere.
this happens.
Ooh, something else happened? Okay, he's got a strobe light. I mean, that's scary. I say do we have a gun? Where's the beef? Where is the beef, huh? I do not see the beef. Yes. What it is, Pickles World? Oh, shit. They use strobe light of death to attack. I do not know what strobe light
Flashing
means.
white light from something can be seen accompanied by a creepy sound on each flash of the light.
Was that a really aggressive cat?
Nat approaches with caution, trying to see what it is.
That sounds like a cat purring very aggressively.
Exactly. It then goes dark for a brief moment before all of a sudden it turns red, as if it spotted Nat, who runs away and hides. But while he's hiding
Dead by
in the
Daylight?
cover of darkness, he hears this.
Yeah, this is a human. We could deal with this. Yep, this is just a human. We be alright. For real, for real.
Banging can be heard coming from somewhere in Nat's house, as if whatever was outside has managed to get in. Nat continues to hide, absolutely
Hey, what's up,
scared
Pickles World?
out of his mind.
What's
And
up,
then
Victoria
this
Cogswell?
happens.
I feel like I almost got myself robbed a second ago. Was this Outlast? Yo. Yo.
Whatever was outside is now inside. The flashing light can be seen in a room at the end of the hallway, and Nat slowly backs away to where he came from. The whole time this had been happening, Nat was tweeting every moment. He says while hiding, quote, "It got in. I don't know how, but it got in. I am hiding." The next day, on the 11th of May 2020, Nat tweets that whatever it was, quote, finally gone, and he thinks he's safe now. However, Nat's story doesn't end there. In fact, there is a ton of information to look through. So, what I'm likely going to do, if you guys want it of course, is make a full video dedicated to Nat the Sun Vanished story and
Please
release
don't.
it midweek or something.
Please
I think
don't.
You guys will enjoy
I
it.
don't.
But
I
for
would
now,
not.
Just who or what was looking for Nat? I guess you'll have to find out.
Hello? Hello? Yo, what's up, nigga? You know what I mean? I already told you I'm bagging up the crack as fast as I can, bro. I ain't, you know what I mean? Don't be hitting me with all this extra pressure, bro. You know what I mean? So bring my bag through, bro. And yo, if I have to look through that shit twice, on God, bro. Like you already know, bro. We got people outside your house, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't got what I paid for, bro, don't even come through. Oh man, that is, you know, they call me all day. You know, I'm allowed to have some fun back. You know what I'm saying? They call me like 50 times a day. You know what I'm saying? They gonna learn today. They gonna get this work today. You know what I'm saying?
In August 2020, Vivian Vasquez, a news anchor from Guatemala, tragically passed away. It was early in the morning, and Vivian was driving to work along the Chimaltenango bypass when something made her suddenly lose control of the car by the time the emergency services arrived.
Yeah, bro, they be hitting me up. Hey, what's up, one up, gamer? Yo, you look much more healthier. Hey, thank you, yo. For real, for real.
Vivian was already gone. However, someone who
Hey, that's what's up,
recorded
Pickles
the
World.
aftermath of the collision ended up capturing something that just doesn't make sense.
They catch a cold?
Listen carefully.
Will they catch syphilis? Huh? There's things and things you can catch. They catch an accent? Accuse of what's it?
Did you hear it? What sounds like a woman's voice can be heard, and viewers think it could be Vivian's spirit calling out from beyond the grave. It gets creepier. Viewers tried to figure out what the voice said, and many think it sounds like a woman saying, "Que me hiciste?" Meaning, "What did you do to me?" But what do you think? Is this Vivian's spirit calling out? Mexico is said to be extremely haunted. It could be a ghost, perhaps can be so they
that shit got
accidentally captured this on camera.
Yeah, brothers. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's
something white appears from the shadows, then it disappears from view.
What type of shit? Okay, there it is. We found the good one. We found the good one. The fuck?
The next clip was shared to the YouTube channel Adrian Anowin HD. The channel owner, Anowin, claims to have caught a ghost on camera. Anowin works in the office of a popular phone company, and for a while, he and his co-workers have been hearing creepy noises and seeing mysterious things in the corners of their eyes.
They work at a
One
scam
morning,
calling.
Anowin came into work. He checked the security feed from the night before. It's standard procedure, but this time, he sees something in the footage that shouldn't be there.
Good work, Pickles. Took me a while to reach my goal. Yeah, it took a minute. Scam calling. Yo, there ain't nothing scam calling about this ghost, man. There's a ghost.
Something white appears from the shadows, then it disappears
Racist.
from view. At first, Anowin and his co-workers think whoever or whatever this is must have been a thief. However, after checking, they found that nothing had been taken and there were no signs of forced entry. Baffled by this, Anowin begins to search for answers and discovers that the office was built on the site of an old Victorian orphanage. This led Anowin to wonder, could this be the ghost of a child who passed away? What do you think?
How did it move?
Social media user Haunted Here's a Who is relaxing at home watching TV when suddenly he notices something strange.
Beamer, Benz, or
For a
Bentley?
while, he
Beamer,
has been
Benz, or
hearing
Bentley?
unexplained noises and thinks he has seen things move around his apartment. At first, he tries to convince himself that it's all just a coincidence, but then he sees something that he can't explain. He quickly grabs his phone and hits record.
And I'm just kind of now trying. I tried to film stuff when the bike moved, and I deleted that video because nothing happened. But I'm just trying to see if I'm going mad and want to catch something. I've noticed things in this flat for quite a while, but I've always put them down to like neighbours' noise or whatever it might be. But this is the first time I've kind of actually seen things move. But yeah, so I don't really know. I want something to move, and I also don't want something to move. If anything is here, please, by all means, feel free to move something. Move one of the leaves here, move one of the leaves there, I don't know, whatever you want to move. Move the bike again, or the remote here. Don't be scared. Although I am a little bit scared. It's one of those horrible situations where you kind of want something. F off. There is no way.
No explanation for that, buddy.
I'm so glad I got that on recording. I don't know, I'm coughing all of a sudden. Holy shit. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually got that on film. Please move it again. You've done that much. Please feel free to move it again. This, by the way, has been propped up here for ages.
Viewers horrified.
Bro, that look like the dude from Jeepers Creepers. Hell to the nizzle.
As the man peers into a dark room, the clear silhouette of a dark figure can be seen standing motionless amongst the shadows. but when he takes a look again, the figure is no longer there. Many commenters have pointed out that this may be a dark entity known as the infamous Hatman shadow figure. Instantly recognizable because of his distinctive hat, the Hatman has become a feature of modern urban legends worldwide. Apparently, the Hatman has been seen by numerous people worldwide. Just on this video so you don't miss any future uploads.
The ghost of the lady in white.
This next clip was uploaded by phantomologist David Rojas, the most recognized person in Latin America in the scientific study of ghosts and the supernatural. After hearing rumors of paranormal activity in a Mexican graveyard, David gathers his team together and visits the old graveyard. According to local legend, a ghost nicknamed the Lady in White, who suffered horrifically during the Mexican Revolution, is said to haunt this graveyard. Many local residents claim to have seen her. David and his team arrive at the graveyard and immediately begin hearing strange sounds around them. Wanting to investigate the place, David continues through the graveyard, and what the camera caught is truly creepy. Creepy. As David explores the graveyard with his camera in hand, a second camera, held by a crew member, captures a mysterious figure in white right next to him, which seems to drift away out of sight. Unaware that they may have caught a ghost on camera, the team decide to leave a static camera at another part of the cemetery in the spot where the lady in white has been most sighted. This is what the static camera caught. Some sort of transparent, pale figure, possibly dressed in white, quickly passes the camera before mysteriously fading away into nothingness. David Rojas and his team were shocked by what they caught at this old graveyard, but he believes that the footage they caught is proof that the place is haunted by the ghost of the Lady in White, just as the locals have reported.
I don't know about this.
Agree that this is a ghost caught on camera due to David's renowned reputation as a leading phantomologist, the scientific study of the paranormal. But what do you think? Did paranormal expert David Rojas and his team capture real paranormal evidence at this old graveyard? You tell me.
Here a couple years ago, and she was at the bar talking to, oh my god, stage fright and everything. Bar talking to the bartender. They built up a rapport, and she was waiting to get checked into her room. There was two ladies. They went and got checked in. They were Snapchatting the room, and it wasn't in the Snapchat they saw the ghost. It was as it was replaying. And they took it up here and showed Jay, and he was taken back. He even called the front desk to see how long they'd been checked in and to see if anybody else was with them. And it was just the two of them. They'd been checked in for like 20 minutes. And yeah, so it's a pretty good video.
Hotel in America, and my nightstand on the creepy door is my ice chest. So early bedtime, looking for ghosts.
Did you catch that?
Oh.
Something dressed in white quickly zooms past the camera.
Oh.
What was it? Redditors of the subreddit Unexplained have been fighting in the comments on just what on earth this is. Many agree with the OP that this is a quote, child ghost caught on video in Crescent Hotel, highlighting that these fleeting apparitions are well documented throughout paranormal research. Take this next clip for example, which shows a patient in a hospital room when something is caught on camera.
Yo. Yeah, man. Ha! Yeah, what person moves that fast?
Again, a small dark figure flashes past the camera. As the camera panned around before and after, showing it was empty, it seems that the figure both appeared and disappeared out of nowhere. So, what do you make of these captures given that they are very similar? Are they paranormal? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah, I don't trust it. Looks questionable to me.
This next clip comes from the YouTube channel Side Adventures into History. Dan and Robert, the guys behind the channel, explore all sorts of places across the southeastern United States, from ghost towns to forgotten homesteads, documenting everything they can find. In this video, the explorers visit a place Dan has been familiar with since his childhood, an abandoned old house miles deep in the woods of Georgia. The house is situated on a huge 500-acre piece of forest land and has been abandoned for as long as Dan can remember. Dan and Robert take a look around the house and examine its structure, with Dan providing valuable insights into the dilapidated former home when they come across something which spooks them.
Either this was a one-room house or it was a two-room house with a dog trot the whole way down the middle. It's kind of hard to tell from here. It's been a lot of pillows replaced under here.
Yeah.
A lot of floor supports.
So that's a 1958 Coke bottle, right?
What is that?
Oh, that's weird.
I don't trust none of this.
Here. That is strange. You heard that, right, Dan?
Yes, I did.
Shit, I heard that too. You have really big raccoons or possums or some shit.
That was weird. All right, that's enough of this old house for a minute. We're gonna go look at something else. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. So I hope you guys have.
All right,
that's it. Come on.
You can say all goodbyes you want.
Let's go.
While looking under the house at the foundation authenticity and believing that they encountered ghosts of residents that used to live in this house.
Oh yeah, let me see.
Do you think the pair caught on camera at this abandoned house deep in the woods? Share your thoughts in the comments. Late one night on January the 13th, 2015, a user named Janardin S was riding home from the city of Chicmagalore to Bangalore with a friend. The 4.5-hour journey started off as planned, but soon ran into difficulties as they had to stop several times. The pair would now arrive considerably later than their planned arrival time, causing unnecessary stress and worry for their parents. So Janardin searches for a shortcut on his sat-nav. The sat-nav shows him one suggested route, which would cut an hour off their journey time, ensuring they'd arrive home on time. But there's one problem. The road leads through a dark forest which the locals say is incredibly haunted, and drivers have reported seeing a mysterious lady in white standing by the roadside. Janardin decides to take his chances on the forest route, and well, maybe he should have stuck to his original route.
Damn.
As the pair drive down the dark forest road, a mysterious white figure can be seen standing motionless by the road up ahead. Terrified, but unable to turn back due to how long it would take them to get home, they drive past whoever this is at speed. The pair believe they came across a ghost, and titled this video as Ghost Sighting on the Way from Chicmagalore to Bangalore. But is it a ghost caught on camera? Share your thoughts below. This next clip comes from the Japanese ghost hunter channel Scarier. Shiro and his friend Tay venture out to an abandoned and supposedly haunted hospital in an attempt to capture paranormal activity on camera. The abandoned hospital, situated high up in a set of mountains, was said to have been destroyed by a typhoon in 1982. Rumour has it that the ghost of a woman inhabits the building, particularly in room 208. When the duo arrive, they set out to to explore the dilapidated building, but not before setting up a night vision camera directly outside room 208 in the hopes of capturing any ghostly activity. While Shiro and Tay are elsewhere exploring the hotel, the static camera left outside room 208 captures something which has left their viewers spooked.
How spooked? Scale from 1 to 10. On a scale from 1 to titty. Yeah, that's...
Did you see that? Behind
little
the
bit?
broken screen door, something can be seen moving in the darkness. This footage was not seen until later on when the ghost hunters watched it back, and unfortunately for Tay, who at the time was unaware
Scammers get
to
scammed.
what the static camera captured, the tension did not end there for him. The ghost hunters decide to split up. Tay chooses to stay inside the haunted room 208 upstairs, while Shiro explores elsewhere in the building. While terrified on his own, up in room 208, Tay encounters something which made his blood run cold.
What did they see that made our bloods run cold? My blood is quite warm at the moment. What's going on? Something's about to pop up. Okay, something screeched. What are we running from? We running? Nigga, that ain't even no good run, man. You run like an old lady. Homie, run like a white woman, bro, like an old lady. We might have to check out some nukes. Hey yo, Matthew England, I do not like Phyllis the Cat. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Phyllis the Cat. I just don't watch him. What got you into Phyllis the Cat, homie?
As Ghost Hunter
Do you
Tay
get
is
scared?
calling out, some sort of dark
I get
shadow
horribly,
appears to reach out,
terribly
touching,
scared.
but Tay says he
Ha,
didn't
ha,
see
ha.
anyone. Feeling creeped out, Tay flees to
Just
room
not of
in
this.
terror. Then, caught on the static camera pointing to the door of room 208, something white, which Kuroshiro's viewers believe is a ghost, appears to follow Tay out of the door of the haunted room. When the paranormal investigators got home and reviewed the footage, they were creeped out. They and their viewers believe that they caught the infamous ghost that resides in room 208. But what do you think? Did Shiro and Tay capture a ghost on camera? You tell me.
No, that didn't look real. It could be a shirt. Voice of Sylvia
This
Likens.
next clip has been shared before, and it's another that has stuck in my head ever since I first saw it. The video was uploaded over 15 years ago by Carlos Coy 135 and has left thousands of viewers spooked. The backstory to this video is that a 16-year-old girl named Sylvia Likens tragically lost her life at the hands of her psychotic mother, Gertrude Banaszewski, accompanied by her children, and to add insult to injury, other young people in their neighborhood. Sylvia lived in the house seen in this video. 2 films were released about the horrific event in 2007, but sadly, 2 years later, the house was torn down. Over the years, people have reported seeing the ghost of Sylvia wandering the area, but prior to the house being torn down, eyewitnesses have reported seeing a ghostly little girl in the window of Sylvia's bedroom. This video, which was taken over 15 years ago and before the house was demolished, shows Carlos and his friends exploring the outside. Aware of the rumors of the ghost of Sylvia Likens, Carlos decides to film their approach and ends up capturing something which has left even experts baffled.
This is fucking freaky. As you can see, this is what the basement looked like. That's oh hell no, there's a picture of the stairs too. Dude, I ain't fucking. I'm not fucking.
There's a fish in the stairs. Have you got a swear to God.
Did you hear it? As Carlos moves away from the dark basement, the sounds of someone screaming, "Somebody help me," followed by "help," can be heard. Listen carefully.
There's a fish in the stairs. Have you got a stairs? Have you got stairs? Have you got stairs? Have you got
The sound is so chilling that even to this day, my whole body shivers while watching this video. Viewers have suggested that this is likely the voice of Sylvia Likens, and I'm yet to see a comment from anyone who thinks otherwise. But what do you think? Is this the voice of Sylvia Likens, who tragically passed away several years ago?
There's a fish in the stairs. Have you got stairs? Have you got stairs? Have you got stairs? Have you got?
You tell me.
Damn. Did someone say help? They did.
Which is titled Poltergeist Activity Caught on Tape, was uploaded over 14 years ago to YouTube by a user named Freeze Dave Ram. The user claims that he regularly hears creepy noises around his home, but never really thought anything of it until one night, while playing his keyboard in his room, he's interrupted
that is hella freaky,
by a
Julie.
loud noise. Zozo. Ouija board expert Darren Evans warned people on the internet about the dangers of summoning the Ouija board demon Zozo.
If you get on a Ouija board and Zozo comes, you need to leave it alone. You need
Is Zozo a name of a strand of weed?
to cease communication with this thing. You need to close the session properly and get rid of the board, folks. I'm not playing. This is nothing to mess with. I get hundreds of emails through my website from people that have become terrified. They experience paranormal phenomena. And folks, let me tell you, the Zozo phenomenon is real.
Now, a lot of you may have heard of Zozo, but for those of you that haven't, allow me to explain. Zozo is an incredibly evil and powerful demon entity known to stalk people through Ouija boards. His interactions with players can seem friendly at first, but then quickly grow malicious and evil. It is believed that if you say his name out loud, you can potentially summon this mysterious demon from the depths of hell. In this video, Tim from the YouTube channel Live Sci-Fi ignored all the warnings and went ahead and tried to summon Zozo.
No way this is real, but it might actually be. I believe in this shit, man. That's why you never see me touch it. You know what I'm saying? For the past 2 weeks, Tim has been summoning the demon using a Ouija board nightly. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, bro. Oh, boy. Using the Ouija board nightly. You couldn't get a better hobby of that? All footage captured in this video is from live broadcast. Live?
Something here with me right now.
Yeah, obviously not your common sense. Obviously not your common sense, stupid.
Move the planchette.
You should be looking at pictures of breasts, not playing with Ouija boards.
O. Z. Oz.
Yep, this guy's cooked. He's cooked. Many people who have come in contact with Oz believe it to be a sinister alter ego of the demon, Zozo. Yep. He about to make you touch your knees to your elbows. This is a horrible hobby, dude. Yeah, welcome to the dollhouse, nigga. Doll. Welcome to the dollhouse. Well, pre-gender reassignment surgery Ellen DeGeneres here. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's what this guy and a girl looks like. He's made one of the worst mistakes possible. Yeah, that doesn't count. Is it coming from somewhere else other than his mouth? I mean, I used to watch Oz on HBO. Adabisi was huge.
After some time, Tim takes a break to leave the room with the EVP still recording. But when he returns, a creepy voice on the recording tells Tim that it is inside the doll, followed by horrifying, demonic screams. Take a look.
Feel weird. I am in the doll.
Yes, I do not trust anything paranormal. True, but we got phasmophobia though. All right, so it's 10 more in Super Chat. Once we reach 10 more in Super Chat, we're going to turn on some scary games. You know what I'm saying? We're going to play some scary games, some FNAF, some, you know what I mean? All the scary FNAF games you guys like. You know what I mean? But it will be up to the Super Chatter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't believe this is real.
Number 4, Devil. YouTube user Bill's channel was sent a video by 2 girls, Liv and Maddie, who claim the footage is 100% real. In the video footage,
demon
Liv and
said,
Maddie
"I am in the doll."
decide to record themselves playing around with a Ouija board when something very strange started to happen. When one of the girls asks the spirit for its name, it reacts by moving the planchette around the board, spelling out the letters D, E, V, and I. At this point, the girls let go of the planchette, only for it to move on its own.
Ouija. Okay, we are going to play this. Let me go turn the lights off.
You cooked, bitch. You cooked.
Alright.
This bitch is cooked.
Little bruh, come shoot this. Turn on the night vision. Scary game because I mean it's not scary.
Bitch, the lights is off. Of course it's scary. Fuck you mean.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so what do you do? Spirits, are you there?
Ooh, are you doing that? Why is it moving?
You need to stand your ground.
Then what is it?
Spirits, I guess.
What?
Yes.
Wait, is that yes to the question?
I mean, I'm not the spirits.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay, what is your name? Are you?
They're screwed, man. It's chalked.
I've never even played this game.
They attractive and it's still over.
D. What does that stand for? D.
Definitely the D.
Why is it moving this much?
Okay, Addie, you're obviously.
That's what they need to be doing.
I am not.
E.
Look at that good titty meat.
Well, I'm
out here
not
playing
moving
Ouija
it.
board stuff. Come
Are
on,
you sure
baby.
it's not you? Promise. V. Oh my God. Adi,
Yeah, you're
this
fucked.
is you. I swear. This is
You're
you.
fucked.
because I'm
You
not
better move your
doing it.
hands.
Okay,
we just take
let
my
go. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I swear this video is real, but what do you think?
Yeah, that's real.
Number 3, dead.
That shit real.
Dead. In this video, YouTuber and his 2 friends decide to set up a Ouija board inside their apartment. While playing with the Ouija board, they ask the spirit a bunch of questions.
Not guava juice. Nigga. You supposed to be a children's channel. You ain't supposed to be doing shit like this. Guava juice don't. Like this. That's what I would say if I was there. Guava don't. Guava juice don't.
To which the letters E and D are spelled out. At one point, the planchette even moves completely off the board onto the table. Something I have never seen happen before.
Alright, y'all ready?
Okay.
Ed?
It's a nice name. I've met a couple of Eds.
Ed, I don't know what to ask him. You guys want to ask him?
Okay, I got one.
Go ahead.
Let's do this. If this is real, let's do it.
Go ahead, dude.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Are you haunted?
Yeah, that's real, Jack Avery. That's real. I love guava juice.
Why would you ask that question?
Wait, what's it doing?
Oh, that was a long. Okay. What do you want, Ed?
Your souls.
What does it say? You! Oh my God!
Dumbasses.
No. Okay, come here. All right, wait, come on. All right, what do you want from us? Let's do it. What do you want?
Dude, he just asked. He just said he wants me.
Who asked the question?
Melvin, right?
No, it was you.
It was me?
Yeah, Roy asked the question.
Oh my God, dude! Come on. Wait, I'm coming though.
Alright. What is...
What do you want with Roy?
What do you want with me? That moves so fast.
Yeah, this is going...
D! Yo! Dude!
You want D?
No.
It wants the D.
What?
What is this? Oh my God, it's off the table!
What's happening?
Let go!
Towards the end of the video, the demon is asked if they had made it mad, to which the demon replies by moving the planchette to yes. Then they ask what the demon wants to do with them, and it doesn't go well. Take a look.
Why do you want me? Do I annoy you? Did I make you mad or what?
Move your hands off of it. Unless it moves by you, its own, it's fake.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Ed?
What do you want?
D. What's D?
E.
D. D. Come on, you've already did the D. Why is it turning so much? A?
Dude. D-E-A. Come on.
Damn.
What's that spelled?
D-E-A.
I don't like that.
The fourth
police?
letter. The fourth letter. Yo! No, I'm done. I'm done. Do you know it was trying to spell? Oh my God! Yo, the fire! The fire's just burning! I'm done. Yo, cut it, turn on the lights. Yo, we have to end this. End it.
Now, I must mention, Roy Wasabi is also a pretty big YouTuber, so I don't know if this one is real, but what do you think?
Probably fake.
Number 2, down in the basement.
Definitely fake.
YouTuber, an everyday Canadian, and his wife decided to set up a camera in the basement of their house and record themselves playing with a Ouija board. They start out the video by detailing the rules of the Ouija board game to their viewers, and I thought I'd include this clip for those of you unfamiliar with the rules.
Yeah, I don't know none of the rules of Ouija. No rules for Ouija. I just don't do it. You know, stay away from it. There's gotta be nicer people to talk to than ghosts. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, baby. Oh yeah, smashing the hell out of these chips. I don't know, Shark Game Slice. I just don't know. Joshua Martez notices that there are no black person in sight. That's because they was playing with Ouija. Black people don't do Ouija. Like, what's up, Victoria? What's up, Brandy? What if I wake up and a Ouija board's in my house? Throw it away?
Of the game.
Any of you guys don't know what a Ouija board is, it's a board that summons spirits. But it's funny because it's ages 8 and up. You play with 2 to 4 players. I'll show you guys what it looks like inside. This has never been opened.
Want me to read the rules?
Sure.
Okay, so there are some rules. You never use the Ouija board if you think it's just a game, because it's not, supposedly. Never use the Ouija board alone. Always have 2 players, never 1. Never use the Ouija board in a cemetery. That's probably going to be another video we're going to do. Never leave the planchette, which is this, on the Ouija board when you aren't using it. So don't just leave it on the board. Never forget to say goodbye to the Ouija board spirit.
Okay.
To the Ouija spirit. So when you're done trying to mess with it, if it doesn't work, even if it doesn't work, always make sure you say goodbye.
Stating that they have heard strange noises coming from their basement, they decided to set up some cameras, light some candles, and
sometimes
play with
it
the
comes
board
back
down there. Once the recording starts, Scott mentions that they're aware of the distortion and the low quality footage being recorded, but have no idea why, and that it only happens when recording down in the basement.
Okay, let's sit down. We're gonna play this game.
Why did it beep off like that?
I don't know, the camera's been acting weird. I don't know, ever since we came down here it started beeping funny, so let's just play this.
Also say that, be like, ever since we started setting the board up.
Well, yeah, guys, ever since we started in the basement, the camera's acting funny. It's weird. I don't know what it is. The battery's full. There's a new recording chip in it. It's all good. So let's just play this. I'm actually really hot right now, so first.
Never play a Ouija board. What's up, Matthew England? What's up, Joshua Martez? What's up, ICW? You got a Ghost Glock 17 with a switch? Hell yeah, who's slime free? Understandable.
1, 2. So you want to ask the first question?
No.
Are you a girl?
No.
Whoa. My hands are like not even touching it. I'm so loose fingers right now.
So am I.
They ask a series of questions until they both mention their chests feel heavy, and that's when things get really weird. Take a look.
My chest feels heavy.
Chest feels heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah, my back is starting to feel like cramped up. Like I almost got like a pinched in the back.
Yeah, want me to check it? I want to go for a minute. Keep it.
Because it's really starting to hurt. Like I got a lot of pressure in my back.
Because you're sitting down.
Like.
You got the light.
Okay. It's hot. Like I'm really sweating.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Holy shit, Scott. Oh my god, that's huge. There's a huge scratch down your back.
Is there? Cause
oh my god.
I could have done.
Like guys, I'm serious. Like I'm gonna show you my hand beside his.
I could have hit it, and I didn't even know about it.
No, like look, this is my hand. Okay. The scratch starts here, goes all the way down to here.
It's just burning right now.
See you later, N1K1.
It's like 100 degrees down here.
Oh my god, that's like poofed out too. Oh my god.
Well, let's just hurry this up. I don't want to be done.
I don't want to play anymore.
Well, we have to say goodbye. We have to finish this up. So just put your hands back on and.
I don't want to play anymore.
Well, you gotta
So?
do something.
Put your hands on this shit.
Just ask another question.
Fuck me, I'm scared.
Well,
I gotta see it.
we have to finish this game, okay? Just think of something to say real quick.
I don't know. I don't know what to ask. I'm scared. Like, after seeing your back like that. I don't want to play anymore.
Why?
Your nose is bleeding.
It's not bleeding.
It's bleeding. Let me get the light. Hold on.
Okay, maybe we should stop.
Look at me. Hold this near your face. Oh, I can't see.
Can you see?
Hey, get a Ouija board today, folks.
Yeah, it's
Get a Ouija board today, folks. I can guarantee you. Yeah.
bleeding. We should stop.
You touched him without his consent.
Yeah, your nose
Is
is
it
bleeding.
bleeding?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Well, let's just say goodbye and we're done because it's dripping all down me.
Okay, hold on. Let me face the camera back at the board.
Okay, hurry up. Let's go
I'm
upstairs.
trying.
Because I'm about to get sick.
Okay, hold on. Ah! Yes, I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. Fucking bullshit.
Before we move.
Goofies. Complete goofies. They should have been said goodbye.
Is it bleeding?
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
Well, let's just say goodbye and we're done because it's dripping all down me.
Okay, hold on. Let me face the camera back at the board.
Okay, hurry up. Let's go
I'm
upstairs.
trying.
Because I'm about to get sick.
Okay, hold on. Ah! Yes, I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. Fucking bullshit.
Before we move on to number 1, we'd appreciate it.
Bet you $5 you convinced them to play it. Women will try to trick you into doing stuff like that to prove your like for them and all that shit. Won't even suck your balls after you play it. Complete scam.
What starts off as a simple get-together eventually turns into something straight out of a horror movie. The friend hosting the gathering is filming her friends, showing off her new camera when the following is caught on tape. This is what was captured.
Oop. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. That's the only Spanish I know.
A nadie me regaló mi mamá. Ay, comiste todo, hija de puta. Tenía hambre. Escucha, trágate. Hace mate. Dale, dale. Mira. Aguanta que todo. No usa. Ahí está. Ajá.
Yeah.
Dale, tengo brazo y no se usa. Escucha, ¿qué pasó con Gaby? Te cuento lo que Gaby tuvo un accidente. ¿Qué le pasó? Chocó con la moto. Con la moto del papá. No, ¿con quién iba? Con la moto del papá chocó. Vamos a jugar lo de la copa. No, dale, eso estamos. Y para eso vinimos más o menos. Dale. No, qué crota. Vinimos a visitar para eso. Dale, claro. Que lo que estábamos jugando con ellos anoche. Dale. Y vamos a grabar con tu cámara. Dale, vamos. Pará. Saca eso ahí. Ay,
Ah! God! Damn it! Oh!
Ay, no, tráele más allá. A ver.
Damn it! Are they playing Charlie?
Más frío, tu mate. O menos. Ahí se deja, ahí está.
Yo!
Feliz. Para preguntar, yo tengo una experiencia. Pregunta, bueno, ¿en serio lo que está pasando? Sí, en serio. Pregunta si hay alguien en esta casa. ¿Hay alguien en esta casa? No jodan, ¿en serio se movió? No jodan, ¿en serio? ¿Viste? Vos sos boluda. Ay, no. Una joda. Ay, fue una joda, basta. ¿Puedo hacer con eso? Pero, boluda, disculpa. No. Si vamos a ver. Jodita, ay, pero para empezar, bien. Pero si vos... Hay que terminar. No, mira.
Yo! Run, bitches! Run! Run for your lives. Yo,
Now,
that's
in case
wild.
you missed it, towards the end of the video, moments before the lights go out, the wine glass can be seen moving on its own once more before one of them notices. It was at this point that they realized that they probably shouldn't have played with the makeshift Ouija board, as they were deeply disturbed. Not much else is known about the video since the original source is unknown. But like always, you be the judge as to whether or not the video is real. Is this actual paranormal evidence or not? Feel free to let me know what you think down below.
Damn. Got him. Got him.
This next video comes from two friends who caught something pretty creepy on camera. The video takes place inside a friend's house.
That's for real,
where
Carm.
numerous unexplainable incidents
Hey, what's up,
have
Jaden
occurred.
Johnson?
From
Hey, what's
hearing
up, Tommy?
footsteps from the floor above to seeing things move
We're
on
gonna
their
edit that
own,
out. That's
the
real.
activity in this house is considered to be very high. One day, as the two friends were watching a movie alone inside the house, strange things started happening. It was only after the first couple occurrences that the friend visiting
BZ,
decided
how are
to
you
record
doing?
the
I'm doing very
activity.
well. Thank you.
Mind you that the friend recording recently met the person who owns this place, so it's his first time being here. With that said, this is what was captured.
I appreciate the compliment, Tommy. Oh, hell no.
On vient de mettre pause au film, ça a couru à l'étage, et ça bouge de ouf. Lucas, tu vas voir.
Damn.
C'est grave chelou que ça bouge sans rien. Ça va se casser la gueule.
C'est hyper flippant.
Ça s'arrête pas, hein.
Faut qu'on aille voir.
Vas-y.
Je t'attends en bas. Hein.
Yeah, it's just some lights moving. You know what I'm saying? It could be worse.
Merde, ta chambre.
Yeah, this doesn't seem that bad.
C'est la chambre rouge.
They get
Yeah,
to
that's
the
not
room,
that bad.
but find no one there. A few minutes pass, and the friend recording tells us about the situation.
Donc là, il y a Mimi qui nous a rejoint.
Good afternoon. What it is, Pickles World? I thought that was a person on screen. My bad. Agreed, mine.
Courir à l'étage. C'était pas le chat, évidemment, il était vers nous.
Yeah, I would hella leave the house.
Rien dans la chambre. Là, c'est quoi comme chambre?
C'est la chambre d'amis. Mais on s'en sert quasiment pas.
C'est hyper flippant. Ok, donc là, il y a littéralement une porte ouverte. Ce qui est.
Ouais, bah, normalement, c'est le placard qui est fermé. C'est le placard où j'ai mis tout le bordel que j'ai emménagé. Puis c'est allumé, normalement. C'est pas allumé, normalement.
C'est quoi cette...
After minutes of just staring at the closet, they make their way towards it and check
Agreed.
inside. But just like the red room, no one was in there. Unable to find the source of the running footsteps, they proceed to go back down. But then, just as they reach the bottom of the stairs, they capture this.
The red light does make it a lot scarier. Ah, yes. T-5 and breakfast. That means I'm definitely gonna have to finish up my push-ups. Alright, so with everything you guys have sent through, I believe I have 10 push-ups to do after we get done with this video. Kitty! Hey, what's up, Jazzy Gamers? Hey, what's up, 20LR? I appreciate the compliment, bros. Yeah. I got y'all, Moo Mac. You know what I mean? This doesn't seem too haunted.
The sound of footsteps can be heard inside the room. Viewers have pointed out that even the kitten had sensed something strange in the room. Perhaps the sound of the footsteps startled the kitten. But the thing with these supposed footsteps is that they sound very similar to the noise of clacking high heels. Most viewers seem to agree with this, while some think that it sounds a lot more like an animal's hooves. Although we don't know what was inside this room or how the closet door closed on its own, the consensus seems to be that something otherworldly had occurred. But what's your stance on this? Had the two friends actually captured something paranormal? Or was something else going on here? Like with most videos, this one remains inconclusive. This next video has very little information, but it still speaks for itself. A child is seen sleeping in their crib, when all of a sudden, something pretty creepy is caught on camera. It's worth noting that this incident took place at exactly 3:33 a.m., which many people believe means something. Whether it signifies something good or bad, the incident itself is pretty strange. The child is sleeping when this happens. For some mysterious reason, the child wakes up and then quickly stands before staring at something in the room. They stare at whatever it is that's in the dark, when seconds later, a toy or some sort of music box goes off by itself. Then, without warning, the crib shakes on its own. No other information is given on this video, and the original source is unknown. But I'll leave it to you.
Yo, I like that you say you're gonna get us about the hood, though. I like
just
your
what
energy.
exactly had occurred that night.
Some pictures of New York.
Many years ago, what is left of this place is nothing but dusted furniture and destroyed appliances. However, there is something about this place that makes S feel very unsettled. He can't put his finger on it, but he knows that it makes him feel spooked. Not sure what it is, he continues to explore the place. But when he gets to a certain room, something very strange happens. Take a look.
Mm. 525. Mm. How do I? Mm. Could be worse. Love your videos. I appreciate the compliment, Alexander Washington. Oh my God.
Out of all the rooms, there's something about this one that deeply unsettles S. For this reason, he leaves the camera behind in the hopes of capturing something as he continues to explore the rest of this place. Time passes, and not much happens. But then suddenly, after a few hours, this is captured.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
If you look closely, you can see the back cushion on the chair pressing up against the wooden frame as though someone were sitting down on the chair. As you can imagine, S was left completely baffled by this footage. He knew that there was something odd about this room, and this video confirms that his intuition was correct. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Might there be a possible explanation for this video? Or is this something that is beyond comprehension? There has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, damn that. I don't trust no paranormal things. None of them.
The following video has very little information, but it's still nonetheless pretty creepy. In the video, we can tell that the person behind the camera is scared. We don't know why, but it seems that the strange noises that are coming from inside the house might be the reason. The following is the video they took.
How scary is this on a scale from 1 to someone else shits their pants? All right, you got a bathroom. Somebody moaning already. Empty apartment room on the side, and another empty side room, and the bathroom. I don't trust bathrooms. Not after playing PT. You guys play PT? I hope you have. If you haven't, God bless you, because that game is scary as hell. So who's making submarine sonar noises? Is it a baby werewolf? It's like a... Shit. Okay. Well, yeah, time to leave. Not doing this house tour anymore. Yep, run for our lives. Grab our stuff. Grab our things. We're outie, baby. We're outie. Why are you still in the house? You should have been left. You should have called you should have at least called the Uber. You need to order Uber Eats and then get in the car with them when they drive away. Give them a big tip. See? You fucking up. You fucking up. What are you doing this for? There's no reason to go back in there. The ghost clearly wants his privacy. You should give the ghost their privacy. I don't. Right now, you're playing it too fast and too loose. Is that a shower rod in there? All right. Now, if the door closes now, he's chalked. It's bad. It's up there. Okay, cool.
As if the strange noises weren't creepy enough, a door suddenly closes on its own. And, as seen in the video, no one was inside the room. Now, although creepy, it could be that the strange noises were actually coming from the valve inside the toilet, which might have had a problem. Yet, there seems to be no explanation for the door shutting on its own. Given what occurred in the video, what are your thoughts? I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not the video is real. But regardless, the video itself is pretty creepy.
Hey, yo, Jared. Alright, so my favorite UFC fighter is Rampage Jackson.
Zoe Bruno and her family live on a farm that they believe is haunted.
Demon horses.
However, based on videos that Zoe has posted, viewers believe that it's not just haunted, but also cursed. In a recent video, Zoe shared that one of her pigs had given birth to a pair of baby pigs born with unusual deformities. Unfortunately, they were born dead. Now this was unlike anything the family has ever seen. Because of this, along with other strange occurrences, they believe that something very strange is happening on their farm.
I feel like we just got put in a staring contest that we did not agree to.
But then one night, the strangest thing was caught on camera. Zoe's sister was home alone when she heard weird noises coming from the pig stable outside. She began to record immediately. This is what was caught.
Somebody up in there piping.
Estoy grabando este video porque
Recording this video because my mom and dad are gone. Oh.
Y mi mamá se fueron a comprar una
No,
cosa en el
no,
almacén
babies.
de mi hermano. Seban está en la pieza, pero yo sentí los
Hide
dedos
under
ahora.
your bed.
No sé qué está pasando.
Hide up under your bed, baby. Don't go to where the ghost is. Come on, God dang it.
Miren eso.
Oh. Oh. Is it bad that I would have pushed my child and run? Mother. Oh. You know what I mean? Look, if I don't survive, then we're both screwed. What? You've seen the first Walking Dead. You know what I mean? I had to shame him. I had to shame the children. You know what I mean? Because he sacrificed that the big guy to the zombies, shot him in the leg. Got to do what you got to do. Survival of the fittest. And kids don't even exercise. So, damn. Nigga.
If you look close enough, you can see what appears to be a face peeping from behind a wooden post.
Yeah, that's real bad.
Whoever, or whatever this is definitely unsettling to look at. Naturally, Zoe's sister had reacted the way she did. She's alive and well, but mentally, she is not okay, for what she'd seen in the stable has left her traumatized.
We're winning. We're winning.
Until Zoe
we
posts
won.
more footage, we won't know for sure what this was.
Shit, we know exactly what that was. Nope.
The following video was posted by JB, who had caught something chilling on his Ring camera. Before this incident, JB and his roommate had been experiencing strange happenings at home that neither of them could explain. From hearing taps on the walls, to hearing footsteps in the hallway late at night, they can't shake the feeling that their house might be haunted. Now JB thinks that his roommate might have brought something into their house, considering that he loves going on ghost hunts with friends.
No.
Perhaps something had followed him home from
Immediate
one of these
eviction.
ghost hunts.
Immediate
Although
eviction.
not entirely sure if that's the case, the following footage might just prove that their house is haunted. In this video, JB's roommate is with his girlfriend, and his roommate whistles to his dog, but then immediately, someone or something else whistles back. Mind you, that they were the only ones home when this happened. Take a look.
Word?
I fucking heard that. I fucking heard that.
That's a fight. That's a fight.
That's TV.
Waka waka waka. You're gonna have to go look for that one, man. I'm gonna go find that.
Well, where'd it come from? I heard it up there. Didn't you hear it up there?
If no one else had been inside the house, then who whistled back? This video has left them shook. Some viewers believe
I'd
that
have pulled out my
someone may
knife
be
and went
hiding
for that
inside
one.
their home, while others believe that something paranormal had occurred. Given the strange occurrences that have happened before in their home, it seems more than likely that something unexplainable was captured. Doubtless, this video is pretty baffling. Who, or maybe even what, had whistled back? For this next segment, someone had taken a screenshot of an online chat room in which something very strange was seen. JPD had submitted the following photo and writes that his cousin had been on Omegle talking to a stranger when all of a sudden, something appeared in the back of this person's room. It appeared for a split second before the chat room had switched to another stranger.
What type of split
JPD's
second?
cousin wasn't sure as to what she'd seen, but because she had screen recorded the chat rooms, she was able to look back at this moment and see if she actually saw something. When she got to the point where the thing had appeared on camera, she was left disturbed. This is what she saw.
Oh, what?
There appears to be a tall, shadowy figure entering this person's room in the back.
I don't do nothing.
According to JPD, his cousin has not been able to sleep well after seeing this. Now, because a screenshot was sent and not the screen recorded footage, this image seems questionable. But, as always, what are your thoughts on this?
Get a new house? Burn it down? Set your front door on fire.
When it comes to videos on poltergeist activity, it seems that the most believable ones are those in which the video was initially recorded for a different reason. In this case, YouTuber Mowgli85 was recording the trailer for the Simpsons movie from the film's official website so that he could upload the trailer to his YouTube channel. However, while videotaping the trailer, something pretty creepy happens. This is what was caught.
This summer, between honor and dishonor, between family and enemies,
word,
between July and August, a line will be drawn. And then colored. Run! Jump! Jump! Rest! Rest! I know we've had a rough day, but here we can put all that behind us. On July 27th, a secret will be revealed. Look at that. You can see the 4 states that border Springfield. Wow, that ain't
that can't be good.
Out of nowhere, things began to move on their own. Now, after seeing the video, viewers had pointed out that the Ouija board in the corner of the room might be the reason as to why all of this is happening. According to Mowgli, he'd been playing with it the day before this incident. So, according to viewers, it makes sense that something like this would occur. But as always, what do you think? Is this actual footage of something paranormal? Or is it simply a video that's been staged? As always, I'll let you be the judge. Feel free to let me know what you think. Reddit user AMRV had recently moved into an apartment with a couple of friends. However, there have been strange things that have been happening ever since they moved in. AMRV writes, "We noticed pretty much right away that stuff does not stay on the walls. Posters, pictures, command strips, etc. all just come off the walls overnight. Posters will fall off the walls really dramatically and startle us out of nowhere all the time. Among all the stuff that have been on the walls, a frame that was recently hung hasn't fallen off. But then one day, the following was caught on camera. Take a look." The frame appears to be moving on its own. Now, perhaps the vent that's above it might have been causing it to move. Because of this, the following day, AMRV had decided to record the frame before and after the air conditioner turned on. She wanted to see if the AC was causing this. However, it was during this recording that something unexpected had occurred. This is what was caught.
Okay, this is our vent test. We have about a minute until the heat's supposed to cycle on. We're gonna see if that does anything to move the picture frame.
Shit. Ain't even let me finish my dance, man. Come on, bro. Let me get my tinkle out. bad as a motherfucker with my fingers. Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, men, women, cats, ducks, owls, you know what I mean, mooses, whatever have you be. What? Shit! Run, bitch! Run, bitch! Retreat! You're getting attacked by invisible people. Word? Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
According to AMRV, she wasn't sure if the neighbors were messing with her, or if something paranormal had occurred, but seeing the fallen frame has left her spooked.
Just
To
made
this
it be
day,
fatty. That's
this
what's up.
incident has been on her mind, and she still doesn't know what to make of it. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion on the situation. Had something paranormal occurred, or was something else captured? Thanks. It's worth.
Oh, damn. Hate dolls. Never trust dolls.
It's worth mentioning that the following video features a doll, so if you plan on sleeping tonight, you'll probably want to skip this one.
That's real.
Now the video itself doesn't have much info. It seems to have been shot years ago, as the quality of the footage isn't exactly 4K. But it's what happens in the video that makes up for the lack of quality, for what's captured on camera is pretty unsettling. The video starts off with a child who seems very excited over the fact that the camera on which this video had been recorded is finally working after failing to turn on for a while. Enthused that the camera is now functioning, the child excitedly tells her mother about this while recording her. The child then goes on to tell their sister about this. However, it's what happens next that has left viewers of the video disturbed. Take a look.
Mami, mira, ya aprendí a grabar, voltea. Sí. Ay, Jasmine, ya aprendí a grabar, enana. Ay, Michi, se me olvidó. Michi, voltea. Voltea. Ay, voltea. Michi, voltea.
Yeah, that's bad.
Behind the child's sister, the head of a doll that's placed on top of a dresser turns on its own. And it doesn't move just slightly, as though small vibrations had caused this,
Hell
but rather
no.
turns its head almost completely around before
Give the whole house back to the streets. Set everything on fire. It's the only way.
stopping to look at the camera directly at its lens. But even more unsettling is the fact that it turned its head after the child repeatedly asked his sister to turn around and look at the camera. Because of this, viewers find this video to be evidence of something paranormal. According to them, a certain entity attached to the doll's head had thought the child was calling out to them, when in fact, the child was actually calling out to their sister. Now of course, as with most videos, this is purely speculative. It isn't obvious as to what exactly had caused the doll's head to move, but as always, I'll let you come up with your own ideas. Had something paranormal been caught on camera, or was something else caught instead? Feel free to let me know what you think.
Give the kids away. Understandable. Definitely got to give the
Facebook
kids
users Juan and Nicole are a married couple who've been experiencing strange activity at home. It wasn't too long ago when the couple had posted a video of what many viewers consider to be the most active poltergeist activity caught on camera. Yet prior to this video, Juan and Nicole had a similar experience in a different house. And it's because of this previous encounter that many believe that the married couple are being followed by something. To be more specific, viewers believe that a malicious entity of some sort has been haunting the two wherever they go. Although it's not clear if the couple also believes this, they have no doubt in their mind that the following incident deals with something paranormal. According to the couple, they were watching a scary movie with a friend inside their living room when all of a sudden, strange things began to occur. It was after this incident that they looked over the footage caught by their security camera to make sense of what occurred that day. But it seems that watching this footage has only left them even more disturbed. Midway through the footage, the friend claims to have seen the stuffed bear on the couch move on its own. He points this out to the couple, who in response tells him that he's probably just seeing things. But then, after shrugging it off to being nothing, the following happens. This is what was caught.
Oh, bro, man, ain't nothing haunted about this house. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just think something trippy. It ain't even like that, man.
Sí, pero ahí yo fue que ya comencé a sentirme mal.
¿Por qué?
Porque mira, a ver, eso yo sí lo vi claramente, así, de reojo. Oye, ¿por qué te... Mira, ¿sí, ¿sí viste? Eso sí.
Oh, hell no. It's black. It's black.
Behind the couch where the friend had sat, a shadow-like figure can be seen on camera for a split second before...
His girl was bad. His girl was kind of, you know what I mean? Like, he was kind of complete and agreeable, you know what I'm saying?
Or quickly disappearing behind the sofa. Not sure as to what they'd seen, they began to look around for the mysterious figure. But then, as they search around, the strangest thing happens.
Hey, what's up, PMA Baba? Give him the Sean Combs. Give them the P. Diddy psych. Nah. Oh, shit, did it grab her by her anus? Oh, shit. Save the vagina. Save it.
No, yo te lo juro que yo no aguanto un día. Mira, se cayó.
Uy, no.
Yo no aguanto un día.
Pero, uy, ¿sí ves la luz que pasa por ahí?
La puerta de alguien como la tenía trancada.
Mira, siempre.
Oh,
ahí pasa.
Shit.
Del susto, ¿sí ves lo que me pasó del susto?
Uy, hasta el cuadro, Dios mío santo.
Yeah, put her in first.
No sé, ahí nosotros nos fuimos, nosotros no nos íbamos a quedar ahí.
Mira lo que pasó ahí,
Her boyfriend ain't shit. Standing behind her. Go, baby, just go look. That's how you gotta do it.
Mira eso.
No sé si hay algo o alguien que nos está haciendo asustar, pero te lo juro que yo ya no aguanto.
Estábamos solos en la casa, pero yo...
Hell no. Hell
All
to
of
the
a sudden,
nizzle.
things inside the living room began to move on their own. It was at this moment that they fled out of the house due to the dangerous activity that was happening inside. What happened then, after the door had closed on its own, has left them baffled.
No Diddy, please, no Diddy. No problem, Tide Pods. I am voted least likely to do Diddy stuff. In high school.
No, eso de ley. Uy, pero ese peluche, Dios mío.
Mira, como que lo están jalando.
Es como que se para de cabeza, ¿qué?
Ese peluche que te regaló Juanca, que tú dañaste.
Mira, ¿sí viste lo que pasó aquí? ¿Sí viste?
Ahí pasa.
Good Lord, man.
Mira esa lucecita. Mira, es como que fuera que algo pasa.
Eso nosotros no lo vimos porque estábamos afuera.
Pero es como que algo pasa. Date cuenta que es como que, mira, ¿ves?
Mira, ahí va.
As stated before, viewers believe that something paranormal had occurred. But even more unsettling is the belief that something is haunting the married couple regardless of where they live.
They're married?
Until more footage is released by the couple,
Damn.
It seems that this belief will stay at that, just a belief. Although it's not clear as to what exactly was caught on camera,
in high school,
the video is still nonetheless pretty creepy.
You know what they did later? Yeah. I'm not even gonna ask you what they did later.
The following photo was submitted by Taylor P.I., who writes,
we're
"Here's
gonna
a
change
photo
the
that I found
subject.
online. There's little to no information on the photo,
scary
except for a
movies can
small
unleash
caption
spirits
that
and shit.
reads, a young man takes a photo behind an old building and gets photobombed by someone inside. Even though the caption implies that a person had photobombed the picture, it looks nothing like a person. I don't know, but it seems more like a ghost than a human to me." Here's the photo that Taylor's referring to.
Damn. Was that an extra off of The Walking Dead?
Now, given that the caption states that the photo was taken in front of an old building, it might be the case that something other than a person had been caught in the photograph. But as always, what do you think? Could this be evidence of something paranormal? Or is this simply a random stranger inside the building who photobombed the picture? With very little information, it seems that this question will remain unanswered. What exactly had been caught in this photo?
Damn. Ain't no telling.
Facebook user Meg Wolfgang had posted the following video in the hopes that someone could explain the strange occurrence that is seen in the footage. Meg was playing with her kittens when something pretty creepy was caught on camera. During the time of this recording, she didn't notice it, It was only after looking back at the footage that she realized that something unsettling was caught on camera.
Carmen's mind being
Meg writes,
in a gutter.
I wanted to post this video I've had for quite a few years now and get others' opinions. In the video, which was recorded by myself in about 2008, maybe 2009 originally, there is a dresser not even half an inch raised off the ground, in which something reaches out from under, stealing the kitten's toy, and with audio on it that says what sounds like "leave me" at the same time. When I originally recorded the video, I didn't hear or see anything. The following is the video she took.
Kitty. My ball, nigga. Fuck out the way. Fuck out the way. Oh. Cat's like, excuse me?
Beneath the dresser, there appears to be something hiding
My
inside.
ball, nigga.
It's hard to make out what this is, but according to Meg, she can't shake the thought of this being a physical manifestation of something supernatural. Given the strange motion of whatever this is, including its odd appearance, and the faint whispering that is heard in the background, most viewers agree with Meg that something supernatural had been captured. But, as with most videos, I'll let you come up with your own opinion. For now, Meg's video remains a mystery. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's a video, the following video was taken by Jonathan Valink, who works at a factory at an undisclosed location. Although very little information is given on this video, it pretty much speaks for itself, as the footage shows that something eerie is happening inside this factory. Jonathan had been working the night shift alone inside a factory when the following incident took place. Along with this video, he writes, "In my night work schedule, I heard strange noises out of the ordinary. I took my cell phone out and I was able to capture the encounter with this presence. This is what he caught."
¿Quién anda ahí? Shout out to Tide Pods and Carmen. They are my two biggest super chatters for the day. I like y'all energy. You know what I mean? I like the fact that y'all are hella supportive of me. And y'all are good people. Oh boy.
Escalera caída. Pucha. Aquí no hay nadie. ¿Quién anda ahí?
It could have definitely been Pennywise. The hell was that?
Todo está acá.
I appreciate your concern, Seabass, but I don't think they're hoeing me. But it costs, you know, it's the cost of doing business.
Está raro.
You know what I mean? It costs to do business.
Muy raro.
It appears that someone had knocked over the ladder inside this room, which was initially standing upright, according to Jonathan. However, if he was the only person inside the factory, then who, or maybe even what, had knocked over the ladder? It isn't until minutes later that Jonathan finds out as to who, or better put, what, had knocked it over. Take a look.
¿Quién anda ahí?
Ooh.
No te tengo miedo. Uy, hijo de puta. No te tengo miedo. puta.
Huh? That's how I do in real life. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like this start happening. Get up a good dance sequence and then dance out. Hey, never coming back. I did. Not to that place, at least.
An object below moves on its own right before Jonathan's eyes. Then, a second object gets thrown off from a flat surface as though someone had hit it with full force. Feeling more spooked than before, Jonathan goes on to state that he feels a certain ambience in the room, a heavy ambience that's making him feel uncomfortable and a little claustrophobic. He then proceeds to check out the floor below him where the objects had fallen.
Las cosas que se cayeron. La loción. Sea lo que sea, no te tengo miedo. Para nada te tengo miedo.
I've not seen this video. What the hell is this? I don't trust this.
As always, what are your thoughts on this? Had Jonathan caught something unexplainable on camera? Or had something else been captured?
Wasn't that bad.
When it comes to baby monitors, those that capture footage of something unexplainable are perhaps the creepiest types of footages. Now, although this next segment isn't a video, but instead a photo that caught something on a baby monitor, it is still, without a doubt, pretty unsettling. Reddit user Lousy Mouse had posted the following image and writes, "My son was napping yesterday, and I looked at the monitor and saw this."
That's not that bad. I don't see that. That's not that bad. What? Bad wall paint.
On the right side of the screen, there appears to be a faint image of what seems to be a woman who's slightly hunched over.
No.
But even more creepy is that it looks as though she's watching over the sleeping child next to her. Naturally, the father was spooked upon seeing this. Others who've seen the photo were also creeped out and have commented that the baby monitor may have caught an actual person as opposed to an apparition, suggesting that a squatter might be living inside the father's house. Whether an actual person or not, the father hopes that whoever, or whatever this is, doesn't make another appearance, for the photo itself has already creeped him out enough. This next video shows a security guard working inside a hospital when something unexplainable is caught on camera. Jay Breezy, who's the security guard you see in this footage, has been working at this hospital for quite a while and has never encountered anything like this before. Needless to say, he was left shook when the following incident occurred right before his eyes. It was only after
you know it's bad when a black dude do this.
Watching the footage caught by the CCTV camera inside the hospital that he came to realize that what had happened that day wasn't him just seeing things. Take a look at this footage and see what you think. Although very faint, we can see that Jay is reacting to something that is apparently there. Yet,
but definitely
be the only time that Jay encounters something beyond explanation. On a different occasion, the supposed apparition had made an appearance once again. This time, however, Jay had reacted much differently than before, as he was feeling very uncomfortable.
Motherfucker decided to show itself again. See it? See it? It's faint though. I looked at it like, okay. I'm like, okay. So I hesitated, so I just do something. I didn't know what to do, you know. But that time it came from.
Bro, look how his fist is up. I can 100% relate with this black man. He's ready to fight the ghost if he needs to. I love black people, bro. I love us so much.
I'm like, okay. So I hesitated, so I just do something, because I didn't know what to do, you know. But that time it came from over my head though, for some reason. I don't know.
Bro, niggas about to fight that shit.
It appears that whatever had paid a visit to Jay was making him feel very unsettled. Although throwing a book probably did nothing, it seems that doing so didn't stop it from coming back, given that more strange occurrences had taken place inside the hospital days after this incident. In a different part of the hospital, something unusual was caught on camera. Take a look.
Look at that. There's no way that could have failed by, like, somebody didn't do that. Something did that by itself. How could a ceiling light fall on its own like that?
Now it could be that the light cover had fallen off due to not being screwed in properly. However, Jay is adamant that this incident was the result of poltergeist activity and perhaps caused by the ghost he had seen days before. Although it isn't clear as to what might have caused this, other incidents inside the hospital have convinced Jay that something paranormal is happening. A few days after this occurrence, while being on duty, the following happens.
Look. There you go. Look at that.
On duty, the following happens.
Look. There you go. Look at that. It was cold. I'm like, oh, shit. I wanted to follow it and feel. See, I'm trying to feel, like, follow the cold breeze. I saw it going towards the elevator. So I went there. It was actually a cold breeze towards the elevator, then it just stopped. So I'm like, damn. So I'm like, okay. Then something touched me. I'm like, what the fuck? Something touched me. I'm still trying to see, like, where is it at? Like, it vanished, so how is it still touching me or something? I don't know. It's creepy. So I'm like, okay.
It was this incident, among many others, that had Jay totally convinced that something was haunting the hospital. And it isn't just Jay who solely believes this, but his coworkers as well, for they too have seen something they couldn't explain. With all this evidence, most viewers can't help but think that the hospital is being haunted by something. But of course, not certain if that's the case. Jay, on the other hand, is sure that it is. So then, with that said, had something paranormal occurred inside this hospital? Or is there an explanation for the seemingly odd occurrence? Feel free to let me know what you think.